Hey guys, it's been a good while for this playthrough. Um, I mean, we played not too long ago, but it wasn't really an official episode or anything. So this is the real return to form, I suppose. Anyway, I'm just gonna do some missions. I'm just gonna go ahead and complete the one I have here.
It's hard to believe Nan can dabble in witchcraft. Such a nice old gran. Has she got a black cat? She has. Drowned herbs?
Mustn't think like
Too much in my inventory though.
Did you ever hear of her hurting her? It all came out during her interrogation. She confessed. She made Willem's mare die.
I'm gonna have to ride Roach and go sell some of it off or something.
Run, Roach.
There should be a boat for me to use somewhere. At least I would hope so. I don't see one though.
Stay out of my way.
Let's go.
Oh, there we go. That'll work. Kind of curious about this building now. Whoa.
Greetings.
Yeah, so we can't just walk in there, unfortunately. Playing these games again and stuff makes me pretty excited for Cyberpunk. The Witcher games have some of my favorite open worlds, and I think it'll be really cool to have that same company be behind, you know, something so different. I'm not sure about it in regards to the rumors of From Software doing like a Game of Thrones game. I think that sounds kind of weird, but it could be cool. What is this question mark over here? Ooh. It says, "My dear Papa, the wedding's over. It's done. It didn't go exactly as I'd imagined as a little girl, but well, you always taught me to make the most of what I got. We're traveling now, so I'll send this letter as soon as we arrive. I'll start with what I'm sure interests you the most. Financial matters. As I'm sure you've noticed, a few crowns have gone missing from your lockbox. The cupboard's a couple silver plates lighter, and your jewelry box isn't near as full as it once was. I took it as my dowry. No doubt much less than you've given. But had I but found myself a worthy partner, but tough, that's life. Kurt, or as you like to call him, that good-for-nothing, bare-arsed lazy bones, is now my husband, and your daughter's precious purity, which you cared about more than her feelings, tears, or pleadings. Well, it's on memory now. Huh. We'll soon arrive at our destination. Naturally, I won't tell you where exactly that is, just in case you get in your head to come visit. Wherever it is, know your silver will be enough to set up a nice home. That's important, because I'm expecting a child. Are you glad? I doubt it. You always said poor matches only produce muds and scoundrels, so it's a good thing you'll never have to see this one. Your little girl, Jeanette. Well, that's really sad. Well, we'll have to do that quest next. Somebody's like really bitter. Wait, what? How'd I complete the quest? Oh, okay. I'll just leave those there. So is that thing just gonna keep squawking in the middle of the water? That must be a glitch. That's really weird. Oh man. Alright. Come on, Roach.
Come on, Roach.
Here we are.
Private Snake, report on order.
Just so happens I have some paint on me.
Oh! 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 Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
has paid, but how? Dunno.
Might be a problem.
Man's how no. I order. Man's knows.
I guess I do. Depends what.
Birdo gunnery. Redania Birdo. Shields like.
Guess I can give it a shot. Got a brush?
Beautiful. Pretty Birdo.
Think so? As long as you're happy with it.
Man's good. Not like other mans they use. Mama come and see them virgin.
Interesting quest. Okay. Let's do this one. Go to Skellige. Then we'll go way out here.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Man. I'm tired. Super tired. Why do I weigh so much? I'll get rid of that. And I'll get rid of that. There we go. That's better. I remember being to this lighthouse once before, but I don't remember much about it.
Symbols of a bonding. Manifestations of ill will. Focused, concentrated. So it's a curse. A curse that keeps the specters here. A penitent. Good thing it hasn't appeared to me yet. Couldn't possibly kill it in this mist and darkness. Need that lighthouse working again. If Mikyol's the cursed one, the curse binds him to this place. He's the only one who can light the fire that'll break the curse.
Let's see what's upstairs.
A letter.
Just got work for you, Mikhail. The ship's going to sail from Pharaoh to Arenborn with a load of hides on board. At midnight, you're to put the light in the lighthouse and keep it dark until we've the sign with our torch. We'll split the loot the same as always. You'll get a tenth of what the sea tosses ashore till we meet again. Okay.
Well. Lighthouse has got a pretty dark secret.
So we got a setup going. That's not good. Whoa. I'm gonna do something stupid. Aw, man. I was trying to see if I could
His long search for
jump
Ciri
into the
led
water
Geralt
there.
to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the
But
victim
nope.
of a curse, was the key to
No
finding
luck.
the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Woo! Well, we'll try not to do anything like that again. That was a little dumb. Alright. Whoa. That was a weird way to start me off. Geralt doesn't use ladders. Not on the way down. So who's Mikhail again, and how can I talk to him? accidentally just picked up everything I dropped previously. That was kind of silly.
Phew, it's just you. Learn anything?
Island's haunted by a penitent. Spectre punishes the guilty for crimes, foul deeds. Like luring ships onto the rocks, then looting the wrecks. Don't deny it. I found the letter.
Longboats sink every so often anyway. That's the sea, that's its nature. They sink near the isle, at least the cargo don't go to waste.
We'll come back to that later. Just now, I need your help.
But what? I'm no warrior.
Guessed that already. But a curse grips both you and this place, and only you can lift it. Luckily, all you gotta do is light the fire in the lighthouse. Penitent's invincible as long as darkness covers the island.
I can't go outside. It'll kill me. I can feel it. Perhaps you could.
I'll escort you. Now, no excuses. Grab some oil and let's go, before I change my mind.
Alright.
Look!
Sounds
there.
good to me.
It's him!
I see it. Now shut your mouth and go light the fire. Remember, you fail, the penitent will kill me and come for you. Hurry up. Don't know how much longer I can manage this. Finally, time to get this done.
Got him. Cool.
Did it work?
It did, but that doesn't make the island safe. Because you're still here. A lightkeeper who lures ships onto the rocks. Sheesh.
I made a mistake. I know this now. Swear by Freya and all the gods, never again.
Absolutely never. Soon as we're done talking, you're gonna pack up and leave. For good. Understand?
But I understand.
Whew, that was a cool quest. This place looks way happier now. I love that song in the background.
All right. Let me...
Here we go with the fight. Got rid of them. I have no idea what you said. I don't know how to read. Looks like Russian. Sorry.
A real scout. Hear that? It just said something. Didn't hear nothing.
Not too far from the next island. What are those kids doing?
There is no Kicker's voice. Take with you. Ow.
Oh,
That hurt.
weird. Hey, Robert. Good to see you, man. I hope there's more goats up here somewhere. Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been a while. We got some wolves. Dude, hot cocoa sounds good. I haven't had that in a long time. Cool. Anytime I can pick up that raw meat, that is really helpful. That is the primary thing that I live off of in this game. The goat and claw roach. Well, that's fun.
Not so fast, Roach.
Where's the notice board? There it is.
Look what the sea hurled ashore. Hey, you! What clan you from?
No clan. I'm from the continent.
Skellige warriors alone drink in this tavern.
There we go.
Why are you here then? Don't look like warriors to me. More like shepherds.
Every Skellige's a warrior.
even him born in a sheep shack.
But we don't expect you to understand. Every man's a thrall on the continent, cringing afore his master like a mongrel whining for scraps beneath the table.
Whosoever denies shelter to a traveller disgraces himself and brings shame on his clan. Your dad's teach you nothing.
Don't you talk to me about me da, Yorant, or I'll tuck you in the barrow.
And you remember this, stranger. This here's not Caer Trolda, and we's not on Crete. Guests are not welcome.
You don't mind the occasional traveler?
I mind fools, no matter where they're from.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Jorund, son of Sigvald. If you've no one to drink with, sit down with me. Share some mead and a tale.
Okay, cool.
Must be the one Jarl summoned.
Aye, Geralt?
Those two boys, the pesky ones. Who were they?
Corey and Cracky. Only ever troublesome. As is their father, Leif.
Interesting in some way?
Depends. If it's liars and cards that interest you, then very much so.
I don't often raise such a hubbub. You must rarely get guests from the continent.
Aye, true. When a Redanian or Temerian grows the stones to come to Skellige, they usually go ashore at Caer Trolda. Port's good there. Merchants aplenty. And the Jarl's right merciful to continentals.
I killed the monster from the lighthouse. It was a penitent, very dangerous specter, and very rare.
Why did it ever appear on Eldberg? It's been a peaceful island always. Even sirens haven't nested there.
Someone committed a crime there. Did something terrible. Long story short, you'll need a new lightkeeper. Never mind that. Let's talk about my reward.
Aye, yes, got it right here. Earned every last coin you did. And a round. Cheers to your health.
There we go.
Those two boys.
Corey and Cracky. Depends.
So long.
Cool. Well, that went well.
It's true what they say. No cure for trouble like a witcher. Swords on his back.
There's a few things that I missed from the original Witcher. Like dice poker and being able to get into random bar fight things in like every tavern. That was always fun.
I knew if he filled himself to the hair with hooch, he'd never make his lordship.
Alright, see what else do we have here? Most of these are for like Gwent and stuff. We'll try this. Where does it want us to go? Just way out here, I guess.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt
Cool.
to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
This game is
Geralt needed
relaxing
to
to
lift
me.
the curse. So we took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Alright. As soon as we're done with the loading screen, we will play. I'm just kind of looking on my phone at random like apps on the App Store, seeing if there's anything cool. I don't see anything right now. Nothing very interesting. Unfortunately. It's a long loading screen. Come on, game. It's not that hard. There we go. Oh, that's pleasant.
It's the village below. Black with Nilfgaardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once... Shh! What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
At me! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
I guess we're helping with something. That's interesting. I have no idea what this quest is about. I really don't remember. Well, that worked. Oh, that's cool. Special type of bolt. And pick that up. Man, they all have them. That's pretty cool. Ruby dust. I guess we're just accidentally picking up some quests in the middle of it. Alright. What are these new boots we picked up? Are they any good? Oh, I guess they are. Huh. We'll just drop a random sword or something. There we go.
Where the bloody hell did he go? Berry picking?
Roach,
I've no desire to talk to you, Geralt. Goodbye.
Wait, what? Hold on. No. You're not gonna do that to me. That's not fair. Game. Not
Ciri
today.
led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Okay. Sorry, I really hope I'm not making you yawn. I feel like so tired. I have no idea why. But I'm just like super tired. I want to play some more Dirt Rally 2. That's what I was playing earlier. It's a fun game. I just got it for like 40 bucks for the special edition. Pretty cool.
It's the village below.
No sign of it.
She may be in...
Shh. A trio.
Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
Alright, time to actually save the day. Thanks, Kim. Of course I can't hit him.
God damn it, Vess. Have you gone completely
Yeah,
mental?
you too, Kim.
You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Vess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Little Aid.
But yeah, I
Study
miss
to be
you
a
too,
healer.
bud.
Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up, if you wise up. Move out!
Just been busy with work. Just been a whole lot of working and sleeping.
Uh-oh. Got yourselves a prisoner.
We don't take prisoners. You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men.
Thanks, Kim.
Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Sleep well, friend. Sleep well.
Roach is right. Besides, killing a defenseless...
What is it with you, Roach? Did the Witcher take your stones? They're sadists. He's the occupier.
I will explain later. You, Nilfgaardian, piss off.
Morentai. Nes dirmad ava.
Go, before I change my mind. We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
Cool. Can make some bear school gear.
Can we kill the monsters? All of them.
Oh, I forgot we weren't on Skellige. My bad. We'll go from here and we'll go straight up the road.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Woo. Oh man. I wonder if you can hear my family talking. Alright. I will stop being distracted now. Gosh, listen to that music. I do this like every time I go to Skellige, but we're gonna do this. And say goodbye to that, I guess, because now we're in combat. Whoa, they are strong. Yeah, that one wanted to go home. Cool. Dun, dun, dun. There we go.
Might want to look around some.
It's so pretty, man. I can't wait to see what they can do with the sci-fi world. You know what I would be totally blown away by? A Dark Souls game on this scale. Where the world was like this big. And instead of maybe like 30 bosses or something, it was more like 130 bosses. I feel like that would probably be too unfocused though. Okay. Okay. Well, that was cool. Can't go in there. Hey guys. Good to see you. Hey, those are some good items. Cool. Ooh, that's a big cliff. Gosh, look at how pretty that is. Yeah, it's been a long time, huh? A long time. This game holds up so well. I can just jump right back into it years later. And just feels like nothing's changed. And it's so memorable too. Like, I still remember where I'm at in the game. Stuff that happened. Man. Honestly, if I had to name like a favorite fantasy series, it would probably be The Witcher. My favorite fantasy game ever might actually be Shadowgate 64 Trials of the Four Towers. But then Witcher and Elder Scrolls are like right there next to it. But as far as series go, The Witcher is probably my favorite. So Elder Scrolls is really nice too, but it's less consistent. And actually, probably one of my favorite Elder Scrolls games is one that doesn't get any attention. It's Elder Scrolls Adventures Redguard. It's a pretty old game.
Faster.
Almost like Shenmue in a way. Where it's like super chilled out. And it's like an adventure mystery type game. With like lots of dialogue and walking around cities talking to people. With a little bit of action mixed in. It's about a dude named Cyrus on Strauss Mackay looking for his sister. He's a Redguard man. It's almost like a pirate adventure game. And Shadowgate 64 and the other Shadowgate games for that matter, are like fantasy puzzle games, kind of.
Snare sprung. Earth trampled. Blood. Bits of flesh.
Never heard of anything similar. Taking something?
Come on, go. We gotta touch the wind's skull.
The favor Lady Brand did for our son sure did bear a high price.
Come on, Dan. Change is there. He doesn't gotta go to the cemetery. Cowards, weaklings.
There we go. Do you guys have a favorite fantasy game? Mine is either The Witcher, Shadowgate 64, or probably Skyrim. Just because I've actually played through Skyrim like multiple times.
Hey, this one's got bollocks. Your mom shot you out.
It's one of those ones that's like, it's easy to hate nowadays because it feels like overrated and they released way too many versions, but it's kind of overrated for a reason though, you know. It's one of those games where you can try to hate it, but if you've played it, you probably don't. You know. Like Halo. Like, oh, Halo sucks, man. And then you go and play Halo Combat Evolved, and you're like, hey, Halo's kind of cool. I like Halo. Yeah, exactly. I always think it's funny when people like rag on the combat in that game too much. Always makes me think like, man, I played like 1,000 or more hours of that game probably, and never once did I think about the combat being bad. Like, who cares if it's hack and slash? Who cares if there's no, like, overly polished animations for every hit?
Come on. Not good.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, Bethesda's a mess right now. They kind of have been a mess for a long time, but it just hasn't been very obvious. But the Elder Scrolls is their baby, and I have at least some confidence that they won't mess it up when the Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. I think it'll probably end up being a really good game. The real challenge is whether or not they can live up to people's expectations. Because expectations were like already really high. And then when you have a game like Fallout 76 come out that like almost completely ruins everything for your company, you have to be really careful about releasing the next big game in the one franchise that makes you like important as a company. You know, Because Fallout was never really their thing. They just acquired it. And they did make one decent Fallout game. And they had a hand in making New Vegas, so I'll give them props for that. But The Elder Scrolls is their main franchise. It has been for a long, long time. And if there's anything that I think they're going to put a lot of care into, it's that. But if they overdo it with microtransactions or something, their company's probably going to go in the toilet. I don't know, they probably have a lot of other revenue streams though, if I'm being honest. I don't think they're getting all their money from just the games that they publish. This place is kind of spooky. I see why it's called Siren's Cove, though. I don't remember where to read the letters. I think just in the inventory. Okay. I should have actually read those, but I don't know. Oh boy, we're gonna try sliding. Hey, it worked. I didn't immediately die. And now we're stuck, aren't we? I wonder if it's actually possible to swim all the way over there. Yeah, not immediately dying is a great thing. It's one of my favorite things. Dude, I'm so pumped. I'm trying out this muscle milk thing tomorrow. It's one of those like little muscle milk drinks, and it's got like 40 grams of protein for 1 gram of sugar and 200 calories. It's not too bad. And I'm gonna have that as like my snack at work tomorrow. Cause I kept thinking about like, cause I'm eating a lot because I'm working out like 5 out of 7 days of the week now. That's another reason that I don't make videos as much anymore. Is like I'm either working out, I'm at work, or I'm with my girlfriend. So just I don't have as much time to stream nowadays. Cause back when my channel like really started taking off a bit more, I mean it's never really taken off completely, but back when it did a bit more, I was like out of a job and just had like tons and tons of free time. So I was streaming like 8 hours a day or something. Streaming like 3 or 4 hours of this, like all that kind of stuff. And yeah, honestly, dude, I mean, I went from being like 215 to like maybe 220 at my heaviest, down to like 147, 148, and then from there like built muscle on top of it, and now I'm like really in shape. And if you've ever heard of it, I'm actually on my like 3rd round through the Athlean X program. I'm doing Athlean 0, which is the bodyweight only program, since I don't have money for a gym membership or anything. But yeah, it's pretty awesome, man. I like knowing that I'm capable, and you know, being able to look in the mirror and be happy and confident about what I see and stuff, you know. But just knowing that like I'm physically capable and stuff makes me feel better about like my future as a dad one day and all that kind of stuff. Like you said, just responsible life choices. They make you feel all good and warm and happy on the inside. Where on earth is the fast travel point? I've been looking for it for a minute. There we go.
Did you sever his head? Hell of a child. Hey!
I don't know how I didn't see it. I'm also gonna stop by this notice board and pick some of this up. Oh, okay. Yeah, honestly, man, that's not too hard to turn around either, if you ever do want to change it. And cardio is one of those things that's like kind of fun to do, honestly. The thing about like weightlifting or bodyweight exercises and stuff is a lot of it is like it can feel like more of a burden sometimes than it does like fun. But cardio is just straight up fun. Because the only thing you're really relying on is like stamina. It doesn't fatigue your muscles the same way. Unless you just do way too much. So, those are always fun to get your heart rate like crazy high and just like go sweat to death kinda. Fun stuff.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Okay, I keep forgetting to fast travel. I keep walking around and past it and through it and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I walked like 4 or 5 miles, maybe a little bit more on occasion, almost every day for quite a long time in the past, and it's also a really good way to clear your head. You can walk, you can jog, you can run, whatever. You can't sprint that long, but yeah, just a good pair of headphones, some good music, or just nothing if you prefer the silence. It's almost meditative. Gives you a lot of time to think about your life. Dude, that sucks. Do you have any idea what it is? I don't have anything like that, but I do have a weird condition where I black out too easy if I stand up quickly. So like if I've been sitting on the couch for a while and I get up, I could just like straight up black out and fall on the floor. So that's always kind of scary. I figured it out because I was a bit younger, and I ran into the living room on all fours, like kind of acting like an animal, just being a goof. And I sprung up and made a noise like I was trying to surprise everybody. And then the next thing I knew, I was like waking up and I was inside the wall. And apparently my shoulder blades had made like a big hole in the wall. Because I'd actually blacked out and fell through it. Because it was just like cheap sheetrock. And yeah, so that was fun. My dad originally thought that I was faking. Because it looked ridiculous. It looked like I just like jumped up and fell onto the wall or something. Spickeroog. I like the name of that. Good old Spickeroog.
Hey!
Till Yalmar split its massive skull, rid the Isles of this fearsome.
I can't see your full message. It kind of cut off. I don't know if it'll send the rest here in a second, but it looks like you're saying in the middle of a math test you blacked out. I bet that scared some people. that would have been pretty oof if I had been in math class and just saw somebody just go whoop. Just kind of like face plant into the desk. I forgot to re-equip the. Sorry, re-equip the crossbow. Finally. Goodness. Yeah, I had a really scary experience. I told my girlfriend about this, but there was one where I was like my mom was talking to me or something, and I got up to talk to her and started doing it, started blacking out. And I tried to grab the chair to support myself. And I told my girlfriend it was almost like slipping away from the moment, from life or something. It was really, really scary. Because in the moment it was just I just felt something was wrong, and I could feel myself falling and going out of it, and my vision was going black, and I couldn't hear her, and I was so confused. And then when I came to, I was in the chair sitting, and she was in the other room because she went to grab something real quick, and she came back. And she said apparently she had been talking to me, and I didn't hear anything she had said. I didn't even know she left the room.
Show me what you got.
Much less that she had left the room long enough to already be on her way back. It was kind of terrifying and confusing. It's just kind of a moment where it feels oh crap, I'm going down. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's not a super serious condition either. I don't even really know what it is. I think it might just be a blood pressure thing. Because it doesn't happen regularly. Just every now and then I'll have a moment where I'm oh no. I've only fallen a couple times. It's not like my girlfriend where she actually has a deficiency. She has an iron deficiency. And she really likes to go and donate blood and stuff, but a lot of times she has a problem with it because of that. And they can't take it because she doesn't have enough iron. That's actually kind of spooky, Robert. It's kind of spooky to be blacking out and mumbling like that. Don't do it in front of a priest. Yeah. I guess we might as well find the bear school upgrades since we just found the bear school items. Gosh, that woman's voice is so beautiful. Am I right? It's so nice. I love that the song is just on repeat. My brain wants to sing along, but I have no idea what language she's speaking. I love that high note she hits. It's so pretty. Oh man, look at that. That's pretty. I'm so excited for Code Vein, Cyberpunk, Neo 2, and The Outer Worlds. I think The Outer Worlds will be really up my alley because I love like the third-person Fallout games like that. Except for Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is absolute garbage. Don't at me. But anyway, like Fallout 3 was real fun, and New Vegas is just awesome. And I want a role-playing game like that that's a lot shorter, because I want like deep, meaningful choices and like replayability and character customization and stuff. But I don't want insane game length. I'm okay with a few games being super long, but when the trend is like every game is a big open world game with like thousands of hours worth of content, and like half of the open world games are all like the same game basically, aside from the plot and stuff. I don't know, it just bugs me. I think it's a stupid trend. I miss linear games. Some of the most fun that I've had this year playing games came from playing like the old Metro games. And those are linear as heck. The truth is, it almost feels like linear games have kind of died a bit and been replaced by large open world sandboxes simply because it was a popular trend. I mean, there are cases of it in a good way and cases of it in a bad way. I think in most cases it's not a great trend. But there are a few like shining examples like God of War, where they took a game series that was really good already, they translated it into an open world and it was still really good. But I think in most cases it just ends up being kind of eh. Because when you get a little bit older and you don't have as much time for games, I don't know, at least in my personal experience, like the last thing that I want is for all my games to be too long for me to ever beat. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even want to buy another big open world game. Not for a long time. Not until Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. And that's at least a year away. Like, minimum. And so, I don't know, man. Like, I keep seeing Horizon Zero Dawn and I think like, oh yeah, that would be cool. I've heard it's really good. And then I just kind of go, but I'll never finish it. I won't have time. And if I don't completely love it, then I'm just gonna probably end up spending my time playing a different open world game instead. And I'm just gonna have this game sitting around that I don't play. What's up, monkey? Welcome to the channel. But yeah, I'm starting to get fatigued by the whole, like, every game has to be a crazy long game kind of thing. Like, I don't know, it's not a competition in my head, right? And I think when you do an open world, I actually prefer a semi-open world. I'm not a big fan of procedural generation. I think No Man's Sky is cool, but even that game feels pretty empty after long enough. And, I don't know, honestly, I just want more short games. And difficult games, too. I feel like if I'm gonna make a time investment in your game, I want, like, something, you know? I think that's why I like the Souls games as such. It's just because they provide like a sense of accomplishment.
The storm, damn it.
I don't know, I'm kind of just ranting at that point, but you're right, it is a competition to them, and I'm not going to be able to like change that or anything. But just as for me and my money, like, it's not going to be spent on the same type of games as those, you know? Man, those guys are tough. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is I'm ragging on a lot of open world games and stuff while playing like one of the most popular ones. But the thing about this one is it is a bit different. Because everything in it is of substance and quality, and it plays a lot different than other games, right? Like, take for example Far Cry. Far Cry is a good series that's bogged down by repetition, right? Like, I actually don't mind those, like, tower climbing things and whatnot. I have no problem with that. But the problem is, like, they've had it for, like, what, 3 or 4 games in a row. Basically doing the exact same thing in each game, just different graphics. Same thing with Call of Duty. Same thing with a lot of long-running franchises. Just a lack of any innovation or change. I'm starting to see it with the Dirt, like, racing franchise. I see it with the new Need for Speed games. I see it as a general trend with open world games as well. Where, like, most of the open world games, the side activities are basically the same. They're either trying to copy The Witcher or they're trying to copy Far Cry. But they're not quite good enough at either one. Like, you see stuff like in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, they're very clearly trying to do some of the side content more like this game, where everything's a deep, involved story and whatnot. But it just feels like a cheap imitation. Mind you, that is a really good game, and a good Assassin's Creed game, albeit a lot different, but I'm just using it as an example to kind of show off what I mean. There's just too much copycatting and not enough creativity, is all I'm saying. I don't ever want my secondary objectives or my quests to feel like a grocery shopping list. Where I'm obligated to do it or else I can't eat for the next week. And hi, Caitlin. I think I heard a text. Did you text me? Oh my gosh, you did. You silly goof. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright, here, I'll let you in. Give me 1 second. There we go. But anyway, I'm done ranting for now. Point is, let's get some more short, linear single-player games with semi-open worlds. Not every game needs to be so long that you have to have microtransactions to make money off of it. Just make short, high-quality games and make them fun. That is my 2 cents on the matter. I need to let my girlfriend in. She's waiting outside. Anyway, I was gonna probably... Hold on, let me see. Let me mute my mic for a second. I'll be right back. We're back. No, it's a stream. Hi. That's pretty cool. That's cool. Do you want to say hi? Okay. Everyone's being shy.
Wind's howling.
Hey, they're not standing, they're sitting. Yeah. Ah. That's alright. What? What do you mean? You said hi? She waved. Yep. She hasn't streamed before, so I don't expect her to talk a bunch. Yeah, so I was just gonna kind of go for like the 2 hour mark. I told her the 3 hour mark because I got the time wrong, but yeah, I'm gonna go for like the 2 hour mark. Maybe like 30 more minutes at most, if she doesn't beat me up for streaming too long. But yeah, we'll end it here relatively soon. Let's see. I'm looking for the stupid thing, the sword. Yeah, the stupid sword thing. And Robert's helping me somehow. I don't know how, but he's definitely helping. Moral support for sure. It's so pretty. I actually may or may not have gotten my girlfriend into this game. I think she might kind of like it. Which is really cool. Well, that thing's dead. Ah! Okay. I think I'm supposed to be up on top of that, but I don't know how. Don't know how to get there. Ah! We're skiing unintentionally. Oh man, I misread that. I thought you just said you're emotional. Well, like as if you're getting emotional right now. Like, about what? Am I making you cry over here? I'm glad I'm not making you cry, Robert. Yeah, honestly, I'm still kind of coming to grips with the fact that I talk to myself, basically, alone in my room, as like a hobby. Yep. But having people acknowledge my existence does make it seem more legitimate. I don't know. Stop hitting me, I'm fragile. Ow. This is kind of hard. What are you doing? Thanks. I know What? I don't think they heal. I hope they don't heal. Hold on. What are these things called? They're called alguls, I guess. So, we're gonna look at the bestiary. I'm gonna go to them because I've killed one before. So they are vulnerable to that sign and to necrophage oil. So let's see, do I have any necrophage oil? Oh, that's way better. Did you see that? Ooh. Man, playing The Witcher like an actual Witcher is so much easier. I forget that I have special oils and stuff. That was like tremendously easy compared to what I was doing. So I guess playing the game and using your brain is a pretty good strategy. It's pretty solid. Yeah, pretty good. I guess I can't go up that? Oh, yeah, no, never mind. It's just a video game being a video game. Fun. You okay? Especially cooking.
I wanna look around some.
My girlfriend can't hear the music, so she probably thinks I'm crazy. She put something cold on my neck, and it feels weird. I don't know if I'm safe. If I disappear, please contact the authorities. That's some cool armor I got. I could be a singer. Yep. Do these... What? Oh yeah, 2 over? What? Because I'm 2 over 2 hours? What? What? Oh, okay. Said rad armor for the Soviet Russian bears. I hope there's no Soviet Russian bears. Hold on. This armor might actually be a lot better. If she wants to, I can let my girlfriend play.
No, and run around in circles.
And I can just do all the talking if she's not comfortable with it. You want to? Or no? Okay. I'm gonna try on this armor. Oh, that looks weird. Whoa. Well, that's a surprise twist. Oh, hey, I'm just gonna swallow the microphone here. Yeah? Yeah, I'm not hiding anything. The only thing I don't talk about is my address. For obvious reasons.
Excuse me? I'm the captain now.
Oh boy. The captain of the sinking ship.
Yep. No, I'm kidding. I could do both. Ooh.
You could do both what? Oh, play the game too?
Yeah, 2 in 1. 2 in 1 deal.
I don't know if you're qualified.
Hmm?
No.
I'm very much qualified.
I believe it.
It's okay, Robert believes in me. I think. Maybe. Probably not. That's okay.
I think this armor might actually end up being kind of cool. It's still me playing, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's still Brandon. Brandon's too good for school.
Uh-oh, you just got a challenge.
Oh no. I'm not qualified at all. I'm terrible at all the games. Wait, I wanna...
Okay. Can you get me out of the cave?
How? Oh.
Going
Jump. How do you jump? Circle.
Circle, yeah.
Hey, circle.
But when we get out, there's something I have to do to the armor. If that's okay.
No.
Because I have to take all the runes off the old one and put them on the new one.
Brandon, help. Just kidding. Brandon, you're carrying too many things.
I'm gonna ride the horse to a shop and sell the extra armor. Good luck getting the horse in there.
What?
You're on a mountain in a random fortress.
I don't know, hoarders are weird. Oh yeah, Brandon, look what I just did.
Oh, look at how awful my clothes are. I really do look like that.
Brandon's secretly wearing oven mitts.
Take it easy.
I need new clothes. If
Go,
you could take
go.
me to a town, and then teleport me to Hyrule Square again, I'll look up a couple things.
Oh no. Who's the hoarder? Woo. I call Brendan the hoarder. He'd be the hoarder. No, I'm the hoarder.
Move it.
Maybe. A little bit. Wait, where's the town? Nope. Definitely weird. Hey! You're the hoarder. Okay.
Roach.
I only hoard stuff in Skyrim.
Oh, he says he only hoards things in Skyrim.
Actually, no. I hoard alcohol in both games, even though I'm like very opposed to drinking in real life. Okay, I'm back at the helm, but she's still playing. I'll be the expert commentary man. Yeah. Well, I might have more experience, but that doesn't mean I was ever good at it. Hold on.
Let's go.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares. So long.
Hey there! Come, take a gander.
Faster.
Come closer, stranger.
What am I to do now?
That's it, Roach. Not so fast, Roach.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there? So long.
Welcome, welcome.
So long.
White one. How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A bit.
Top-notch swords.
Show me what you have in stock.
Oh, I didn't have my mic on. That might have been helpful. That might have been why I had no comments. Anyway. I was trying to say that I'm probably about to end it. I've been talking for a while, but I guess that doesn't matter because none of that's on there. But I love you guys. In a creepy way. And I'm kidding. No, but I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I am gonna probably go ahead and end the stream. Love you. Thank you for watching. Get out of here. Go home. And have a great rest of your day. Adios.